Cool. All right, what's up? What's up, guys? So I haven't filmed this in a minute, but yeah, I'm gonna just kind of like catch up my channel, whatever, up to speed. And for the first shoe, I'm gonna start off with this shoe right here. This I might have showed on my video before. I think on my beater collection. So this shoe right here is my first and only pair of Vans. My mom actually got me this pair. Shout out to my mom. Shoot, like I don't even buy Vans like that, but I remember she hit me up one time, was like, hey, like they're having a sale like right here at Vans. Just buy one, get one, we can get you a free pair of shoes. Like, what do you want? Blah blah. And I'm not into Vans. I'm like, no, I don't need nothing. But then I'm like, you know what? Actually, if you could find like an all black pair, that'd be dope. So because I needed it for like interview and then work. So these come through clutch because, like I said, I mostly have Jordans, and you know, if you need some shoes in a professional setting, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to come through with Jordans. That being said, yeah, so my first sneaker to start off this little collection, all leather Vans, all black. Yeah, let's get into my second pair. I think as of right now, it's like my only pair of Adidas aside from my slides. Adidas, I believe these are the Sealy. Adidas Sealy in the camo colorway. I used to be super into Adidas. I mean, I was always into Nike, but at one point I was rocking with Adidas, you know, harder when I was younger, and then I just switched back over to Nike. So Adidas Sealy. I'm gonna try to go fast so I don't take up too much time. Right here, AF1. I mean, shoot. What can I say about this, man? It's kind of an ugly color, kind of a dull color, but it's also different. It came with these crazy laces right here. I like this color because if I ever wanna, because the laces stay fresh. I don't know for what reason, but these laces stay fresh. Like if I ever have a white shoe or like whatever, and I want to use these laces, I know I can always unlace it, use the laces. Or if I ever just want to like step out, I have something that matches this. I don't want to look too flashy, or you know, I know I'm gonna step in mud, whatever. These are cool. It's a cool little cop. This material isn't leather, obviously, so you know, it doesn't crease too much. I need to clean these. These are kind of just my beaters, but you know. So these are gonna be my last shoe that, oh no, never mind. Almost my last shoe that's the non-Jordan. These are like my first pair of Air Maxes. I put tape on the thing so that I can get the collar back to shape. But I got these back in, shoot, I want to say like 2010. So it's about 10 years old. You can see this thing's yellowed, you know. I put some new laces on it. Believe it or not, these are actually clean. So these are the clean version of these because you can see the paint cracking, all that, you know. So it's just time is what it is. That's why it looks so dirty, you know. Some things won't get clean a certain way, but yeah, Nike Air Flight Classic, and it's timeless, you know what I'm saying. I actually really love this shoe. It's one of my favorite shoes in my collection, one of the shoes that started off my collection. To take it even further than that, actually started off my YouTube sneaker channel, because if you go look at my first video, it's on this one. It has the most views more than anything. I guess not too many people make Nike Air Classic videos. These aren't the actual laces that it came with. It did come with white laces, but I swapped it out with my I believe these are my Jordan 4 reverse motorsport laces, and then I got the lace lock from my Gatorade 6s. But yeah, these are super dirty too. These are basically my beaters, you know. I can use this for work as well, or just, you know, just for everyday use, you know. But yeah, I got these for shit, maybe like 30-40 bucks at Ross. So shout out to Ross, man. All right, man. So next we got the Spizike, the Jordan Spizike, and I think this might be the white cement colorway. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, man, not much to say about this shoe. It's just a hard shoe, man. People sleep on the Team Jordans, which for anyone that doesn't know, Team Jordans are more like You know, Jordan didn't wear those during the game. Jordan wore, you know, the Jordan 1, Jordan 2, Jordan 3. Those are the main line of Jordans. And these are kind of just the little sideline projects that have the Jordan branding on it, but they're not truly, you know, Jordan, you know, game worn shoes or nothing like that. But regardless, man, these are the Spizikes after Spike Lee. That's him right there. The white cement colorway. This shoe's really hard, especially when it's clean. This specific colorway, crazy. People sleep on it, and it's one of my first shoes in my collection. So it's dope, man. I actually should have read up and got a second pair because they're super clean. Now this next shoe right here, Son of Mars. It's another shoe that helped me pioneer in my I guess like little YouTube career. My girl got me these. I really should have read up on a second pair of these for sure. Both this shoe and the other shoe are, I think they're like Spike Lee related. So these are the Son of Mars. I think Spike Lee, his alter ego or some shit like that is Mars Solo Man, some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah. So these are after him. These are the fire red colorway, which this sole usually was icy. Now it's, you know, yellowed as hell. But regardless, man, this is a hard shoe. If you can find this nice and clean, you're gonna want to have this in your collection just to pop out in it. You know, you don't always want to wear your nicer, more expensive Jordans, because I believe these and the Spizikes run way cheaper. Matter of fact, I got these on sale. I know my girl got these for me on sale because I sent her like a list of, she wanted to buy me shoes and she didn't know which ones to get. So I sent her like a list of shoes that I really wanted. Those were on it. I was like, hey, these are on sale. Like, just because it's on sale, don't be shy. Because shit, like, don't feel bad. Those are dope. Anyways, cool. So I guess we'll go like 1 through 13 on the Jordans. We'll go in order. So my first pair right here, my Jordan 1s, Mystic Green in the low top. All right, these you could tell I wear a lot, but I should clean. I got the shoelaces from the Jordan 6 Wheats. These don't really come with sorry about that. They don't really come with black laces, but they look super clean and with white laces. I actually just put the brown laces on to be different. I think it goes with it. I think they look pretty hard, but you know, for whatever reason, one way or another, people sleep on the Jordan 1 low, or really any Jordan 1 that isn't a high. But I mean, shit, to me, this is dope. This is an SB collaboration. That's why the insole is pink. I'm not really into SBs like that. They don't look bad though. They actually look pretty similar to the Jordan 1s, which brings me to the next one. This is one of my favorite shoes in my collection. Jordan 1 Low Bread. No, I'm tripping. Jordan 1 Low Black Toe. I'm definitely gonna get a second pair of these. These you can tell are worn as well. Man, I need to keep these clean. I mean, they're not too dirty. You know, I do pick and choose when I wear this shoe, but I have worn this to work a couple times, which I should slap myself in the face for, but I've worn these to my work as well, to be honest. Just the stunt. But these look hard, man. I don't care what you say. If you don't like the low tops, you don't like the low tops. But if you don't like the low tops in this colorway, like this, come on, it's crazy. People tripping about this nubuck. It's on this collar right here. Actually, all around this collar. It's a nubuck material. It's not all leather. And even the leather on here isn't high quality. But I mean, for less than 100, because they retail at 90. You can get them on StockX for like $75. People are crazy, man. People be tripping. So brings me to my Jordan 2. I don't have the laces on these. I just took them out. I put them on a different shoe. I do that a lot with my shoes just to make them different, you know. But yeah, bam. My Jordan 2 breads. Again, another slept on sneaker. I got this for cheap as well. I actually got these for less than I paid for those Jordan 1s, and those Jordan 1s retail at 90. I believe I got these for like 80 bucks, something like that. All right, man, so my 3s, these are dope. My 3s are all my 3s are very recent to my collection. I want to say the last, maybe like 3 months. Within the last 3 months, I managed to collect like 3 3s. Oh, that was 3 threes. So that was dope. First one that I collected was the Fire Red 3. I think these are 2013. Manufactured 2013. I think they're released in 2014. These are super dope. Pretty good condition for their age and for their wear, because I think these were worn a lot. And I definitely wear them a lot for sure, especially as soon as I bought them. But you know, I kind of started to slow down on wearing these because I want to preserve these as best I can, because I started to see other threes. When I started looking up the Fire Red 3s, I started to see other people's pair, and clearly they worn them just as much as I did. And there was hella yellowing right here, hella yellowing here. And as you can see, that process has already started on mine. So to prevent any more yellowing, I put my shit in Ziploc bags. I suggest you should too if you don't want yours to yellow. But yeah, man, Fire Red 3s. I copped these for only $100. I put the black laces in. It did come with the white laces, but I took them out. I think these look hard. I think this is actually the laces from my Bread 2s. But yeah, got these off of the homie slash my manager. We're both sneakerheads. We chop it up and it's like, hey man, let me buy those shoes off you. So my next pair, my Mocha 3s, super dope. I love these, super clean, smells good. These are, I don't think these are dead stock. I wore them one time. I need to clean it. I think I was like walking to like a parking garage. That's why it's so dirty off of just that one time. But you know what? Oh, also dirty here. But I must clean these, man. I must clean these. They're dope. One of my favorite shoes in my collection. Probably my top 3 in my collection. So much, in fact, that my third pair that I've collected is another pair of Mocha 3s. Both of these are size 12. This pair, my other pair, these are dead stock. That's the only difference. And like I said, I keep my shit in Ziplocs, you know, so that white stays white. Also, one of my favorite things about keeping them in Ziplocs is it smells good. It smells real good. It keeps the smell in there. It kind of like embeds in it even more, just because, you know, the lining of the shoe ends up smelling really good. But yeah, man, it's a shame what I did to these. I need to just clean them. Those are my 3s. Moving on to the 4s. Man, this right here at one time was one of my favorite shoes, or actually one time it was my favorite shoe. I still really love this shoe. I don't understand why people didn't really like it that much. These are the Jordan 4 Reverse Motorsports. These are dope, man, super dope. I need to clean them. Got super damage to them right here. You can see the paint chipping or paint ripped off, whatever. This kind of goes like that. It's got worn these so much. It puts so much wear into them, so much good use into these shoes. These shoes deserve a cleaning. I probably won't pick up a second pair, but you know, God knows I want to, but I'd rather just get a second pair of those low top black toe ones. But yeah, man, super dope shoe. I don't understand why people hate on it. Super dope. I love it. One of my favorite pairs in my collection. Moving on to the Jordan 4s. Right here. You can see I even have a brand new pair of laces right for it, because I believe I took off the laces for another shoe. I'm not gonna take these out. It's kind of a hassle, but these are the Jordan 4 Motorsports. These are not dead stock. I definitely got some use out of it. I think I only wore them like 1 or 2 times. I fucking cleaned the fuck out of them, put them back in the box. But yeah, these are my favorite shoe in my collection. By far, these are my favorite shoes. I need to get another pair of these, just, you know, just to have. I love these, but I don't got money like that, so shit. If I can, I will, but you know. But yeah, man, nothing wrong with wearing these shoes. You know, I think if you're gonna pay all these shoes for, pay all this money for shoes, you should get your wear out of them, man. Because I mean, at the end of the day, when you buy shoes, You buy them because you think they're gonna look dope when you throw them on. That actually might be it for my 4s. Yeah, that's it. I thought I had more 4s. No, so I only had 2 4s. So moving on to the 6s because I don't have any 5s as of now. So one of my first pairs of, oh my God. Okay, so this has mold on it right there, as does the other shoe in the same spot. For what reason, I don't know. But I did store these away for a super long time. It's supposed to be a black cat on the insole, but you can't see that because it's pretty much almost completely rubbed off, because I got a lot of wear out of this shoe. I got my money's worth. I got all those dope outfits in that I paid for the shoe for. But unfortunately, I had to stop wearing them because they started talking. But as far as the actual condition, you know, it's not too far gone. I mean, visually, it looks okay. Looks like it just needs a cleaning. But like I said, you know, it starts talking, so I can't wear it no more. So for now, it's just kind of a little relic of my collection. I gotta take that mold off. But yeah, these are the Jordan 6 Black Cats. Another shoe where I think I got on sale. Most of my shoes I did get on sale, so you know, shit, get them on sale. Get your money's worth. Wear them as much as you can. Clean them, take care of them, and you should be good. All right, cool. My next pair of 6s. God damn. My next pair of 6s right here. I had the laces. I unlaced these. But yeah, these are my Jordan 6 Gatorades. Yeah, you can see I definitely got my money's worth. I definitely got my use out of them, my wear out of them. And at the end of the day, all I gotta do is clean it and retire it to my collection. Or, you know, if I wanna bring it out for another day, I can. But yeah, for now, these are my Jordan 6 Gatorades. In my opinion, the better of the 2 6s that released in the Gatorade colorway. I know you got the all green ones that were super hyped. I really only think that they were hyped because they were limited. These were a massive GR, so of course, people weren't going crazy for these. But I mean, if you like the Carmines, you should have no problem liking these. Yeah, super dope. A lot of details on this. The insole's black with the Gatorade symbol in there. I already showed you the lace lock. Green right there. Sorry, I thought I heard something. But yeah, Jordan 6 Gatorades. Dope. My next pair of 6s. No, I'm gonna show those last. My next pair of 6s are right here. You can see they are beat, but the suede on here, crazy. These are the Jordan 6 Wheats, a slept-on shoe, another shoe I got on sale, another shoe to my collection. I don't care if it goes on sale, but yeah, you can see how good the material's on here. Like, if you've ever felt this shoe, anyone who's ever felt this shoe knows that the material is damn near premium. I mean, it's premium to me, and I got them on sale. So yeah, it actually doesn't come with these white laces. It comes with wheat laces. You saw that I put them on my my Mystic Green Jordan 1 lows, but you know, I kind of thought it would be dope with some white laces, and then in between right here I put the wheat laces. But then, like I said, I took them off to put on my Mystic Green, so now it only has the one set of laces on with these missing things right here. Haven't rocked it since I took the laces off, but definitely got my wear out of these. Definitely got my use out of it. Definitely need to clean it. Matter of fact, I tried to clean it. This is what happened as a result. I want to show you the difference between that suede and this suede. See how this doesn't really change anymore? Kind of does, but not really. That's because I had to throw it in the washing machine, because this black toe box right here, see the discoloration? You see the coloration between here and here? Yeah, so that happened because I had sprayed this spray on suede cleaner, and it made my shoe black. It turned the shoe black, and I tried my hardest to get it off. And my only solution was to just throw it in the washing machine, hope for the best. And you know what? The worst possibly happened. It ruined the suede on that one shoe. So the first week that I showed you, still good, but just dirty. But this second pair, the suede is fucked up and it's dirty. So another pair of sixes right here. Right here. Dead stock. Dead stock, never worn. Look at that. Look at that sole right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. How many of these pairs of shoes that you see with the sole still like that? Not too many. I mean, this shoe isn't too old. Let's see, what year is it? Manufactured 2017. So it's actually not even too old, but you know, regardless, definitely keep it clean. Kept it clean, definitely. Probably not gonna end up wearing this, to be honest. I know I preach about wearing shoes and shit, getting your use out of it, but in this case, this is more so bought as a collector's item than it is for me to wear. So that is why, you know, I won't be wearing these. But who knows? Maybe I will buy another pair just so I can wear. But for now, I just want to keep it dead stock. These are for the collection. I want to have these till forever. Shout out to my girlfriend. She bought me these. These are like one of my favorite J's ever in general. So of course, you know, it's gonna be one of my favorite J's in my collection. That's it for my sixes, and I don't have any sevens. I do not have any eights, so we're gonna move on to the nines. So I actually did have another pair of nines, but you know, I ended up selling them. So this was my first Jordan ever, not this specific pair. This is the second pair that I've owned of this colorway. These are the Jordan 9 Kobe PEs, and this is supposed to be Concord purple. It's supposed to be purple and yellow, but clearly this is blue. I ain't tripping, because the color says Concord, and you know Jordan, when they say Concord, they mean purple. Nah, this is definitely fucking blue. But yeah, you got the patent leather on here. You got the white, and got the insole's white with a golden jump, man. I don't know if you can see it, looks a little crusty in there. I actually have not worn these shoes, but I did buy them used. I think it's like a size 10. I got them for 50 bucks at Cool Kicks. The story on these was these were my first Jordans ever that I bought. I paid retail, I paid the $190. I'm a big Lakers fan, so therefore I'm a big Kobe fan, so I bought these. And I was trying to sell them online because at that point my sneaker collection had grown a little bit, and I got scammed. It was my first time selling online. I actually got scammed for those and my Space Jam 11s and my Space Jam 31s because I was selling them as a bundle. And yeah, that was my first and last time trying to sell shoes on the internet. Yeah, so I sent the shoes, but the guy never sent me the money. And he made that's a story for another day, actually. I ain't even gonna get into that, but yeah, so long story short, a couple years go by and I ended up seeing these at Cool Kicks. They didn't have my size, but they did have the size 10. The guy was like, look, I'll just give it to you, 50 bucks, blah, blah. In hindsight, you know, I probably could have paid like a little less, maybe 40, 45, because one, it's not my size. Two, they're clearly like, you know, used and abused, and they didn't come with the box, so I could have got less. But you know what? Whatever, you live and you learn. Jordan 9 Kobe. And the other pair of Jordan 9s that I did have prior to making this video was my my Jordan 9 Dream It Do It's, and those were my sizes, were size 12. I got really lucky copying that because it was the last size 12 that I could even find, you know. And it was the display, so I had to buy the display just to even get those. I ended up selling those back to Cool Kicks. I didn't have any money at the time, so I just ended up selling them back. 2 cool kicks. But I made a profit because I had only bought those for about 40 bucks. Yeah, 40 bucks. Sold them for like 100 something, and I ended up making profit off of it, so it's cool. Moving on to my Jordan 10s. Oh, you know what? I do have another pair of 9s. I don't know how I forgot about this, but my pair of Jordan 9s right here. I actually wore these today. I got these off of the same manager slash coworker that I bought the Jordan 3s from. These are super dope. These are the powder blues, but you can call them UNC. They're essentially the same color. Let me see these sixes right here. So you can see the comparison. They're basically the same shade of blue, you know. These are way older. I believe these are from 2010. Let me check. Shit, got my wallet in that pair. These are 2010. So 2010, size 12. Got them a little dirty. I need to clean them. Need to take care of them. But you know what? I definitely get my use out of them. It's hard to find these, really, and it's hard to find these in like good condition. I actually got these in pretty good condition when I bought them, and I think they're still okay. The white is still white, the blue is still blue, paint is still on there, nothing's chipping. Cool. So those are my Jordan 9 powder blues. Now going on with my Jordan 10s, which I'm gonna bring out this. My only Jordan 10, a super slept on shoe. These are the Westbrooks, class of 2006. I might have gotten these on sale. These are crazy. As you can see, I definitely get my wear out of them. I definitely get my money's worth. I bought these from, I think, maybe Foot Locker. But these are crazy dope to me. Yeah, I don't understand why people don't care about these more, but I definitely want to retire this shoe soon so that I can keep it in good condition. So, you know, by the time, you know, I'm older, these are older. These are, by the time these become like a story, you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, man, they need to bring these back. I remember these released. I want these to still be good. So I need to retire these soon. But for now, you know, I'm still wearing them. And this is gonna, shit, I left them in the car. Okay, so I'm back. I just got these from the car. These are my only pair of 13s. These are the Jordan 13 Black Cats. You can see it's not in the best condition, but definitely not the worst. When I first got these, I knew I wasn't gonna keep these dead stock because as soon as I saw these like on, I think it was like, I don't know if it was like the sneaker. No, it was man, I know it was like sneakerfiles.com on YouTube, and then it was like Kicks on Fire, I think, and I saw these were releasing, and at that point I hadn't heard of the Black Cat series. I didn't really know what the fuck was going on as far as that series. I was still new to the sneaker game, and I was like, man, I had to have these. I knew I was gonna wear them because, you know, like I said, I was definitely gonna get my money's worth, and I definitely wanted these shoes to stunt in because, you know, these are dope. And to this day, these are still like one of my favorite pairs in my collection. I ended up taking the sticker off recently, and it kind of fogged up, so I kind of regret that more or less. But I think I can still clean it. These are another shoe that if I could double up on, I probably will if the price is right. If I see, you know, I'm not gonna pay a crazy price, but you know, this shoe, my black toe lows, and my what do you call those? Oh, the Motorsport Force. Those ones I want to double up on all those shoes. But yeah, so these are my Jordan 13 Black Cats. And then as I was getting ready to wrap this up, I realized that I hadn't shown this shoe. Now this is my Air Max 97. It was originally all white, and I wore it a lot. But that's not even what happened. when these were white and crispy. Talking about white and crispy. Still new at that point. It was probably only my third time wearing them. And yeah, second, if not maybe first time wearing them, something happened to where I think I had my dog or something, and it was like getting in a fight with another dog, and they're in the mud, and I had to go grab my dogs, and my dog's a pit bull, and it was another pit bull, so I had to pull my dog, and they're in the mud, and so you see a crispy white shoe with just mud on it. And yeah, so, you know, the more I try to get it out, the more it ended up scrubbing in. So it fucked it up. I got it back to white just a little bit before I said fuck it. And, you know, these are available like kind of everywhere now. See, that's why you see this part is the dirtiest out of, you know what I'm saying, all this other part right here. Because that's where the mud hit, and I think that's where the mud hit. And, you know, till then, you know, wasn't able to go. These, I think I got these around the time they first released, 2017. So, yeah, I got these around the time they first released. I was super hyped for this shoe. I wanted 2 pairs. I actually might get a second pair, but, you know, white shoes always end up dirty as fuck. So, maybe I won't, but, yeah, so... So that's it. I do have one more shoe on the way. It is, man, maybe I shouldn't even say it. That way that video is a surprise. But yeah, I just had saved up. So I got a little shoe on StockX for a pretty good deal. I think after tax, everything, I only paid 110, but before tax, I think it was like 97 or 96 bucks that I paid. But you know how that tax goes. So it should be on the way, I think by next week. So maybe I'll hold on to this video and I'll add it in at the last second, or if not, then I'll just make a separate video showing that. But yeah, that's all my collection. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna probably make more videos. If you liked it, then like it. If not, then dislike it, or just don't like it at all. But thanks for the view. Yeah, thanks.